when warm air rises up to the ground.
Up from the ground?
Yeah, and then condensation occurs from the sun. The hot air comes down, but then it rises
Yeah.
all the way up to make white puffy things called cloud.
What is the vapor? Does the vapor stick to something to make the cloud?
The vapor also sticks to something.
Like what? Like what?
Gas
Yeah, sometimes like
from an erupting volcano.
that's one thing. What's another thing?
Like ash from the air,
Like maybe dust
maybe also dust.
and pollen. Just anything in the air, right?
Dust from an earthquake.
Yeah.
That flies into the air.
Yeah, sometimes.
Ash from a volcanic eruption.
Yeah, sometimes. Just
Pollen
anything
from flowers rising.
anything in the air, right?
Rising pollen from flowers.
Yeah. So the vapor goes up and condenses on particles in the air pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Maisie, come over here across from me. Okay, now you're going to explain how we're going to make a cloud, right?
Okay, so this warm water in there, we're gonna.
And what does that represent, the warm water down here?
It represents the
The warm air surface, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's hot, so it's constantly creating vapor and rising to the top, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to, what is this for? What's this?
To cool the upper part.
Yeah, that we put up the ice at the top to cool the upper part. That represents the cold air in the atmosphere, right?
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to let that sit for a minute. This is very hot water. Then the cold ice, and then we need to give it something to adhere to, the vapors, because there's vapor building up in there, right?
Yeah, it's the
So
air
we're going to use hairspray to do that. You can also use a match.
air spray.
Yeah, it's hairspray, even though it says air spray. Okay, so I think that's sat long enough, so we're going to take this off, and then see if I can do this with one hand. So we're going to spray in the stuff for it to collect on, and then we'll put the cold back on, and it's going to build at the top. So you'd see it swirling. It's forming a cloud. Oop, I've got a leak here. It's going to form a cloud inside.
So the funnel cloud?
And it's swirling because of all the pressure from spraying the spray, right? So it swirls around a lot. But you can see the top is cloudier than the bottom.
It's like a hurricane or a tornado.
Yeah, it's kind of swirling like a tornado a little bit. Yeah, so it's building up at the top. And then we let that sit for a while. And then when you want to have some fun, you release your cloud. Yay!
Cloud! It's a funnel cloud!
Yeah. And the water's still hot, so we could do it again if we wanted. So we can cool it down. Well, we've done this like 5 times.
Hey guys, we should do a drawing contest.
Okay, let's add
To
our...
see who's the best drawer.
Okay, we're going to add something for it to adhere to.
You are the drawer.
We're going to trap it.
You're the judge, and me and Liam are gonna both do it in a contest. I'll go get the papers. And then this is your.
Here, Harold, there's more.
This is gonna be
There's more cloud.
a judger. Like this is gonna be a thing where you write.
Do you want me to grade you on your drawing? Okay, and there is our cloud experiment.